I move to Bengal, where the BJP is determined to march to Mamata Banerjee's seat of power in Nabanna building tomorrow. Now, even if the Bengal police tries to deem it illegal, which it has, the BJP has thrown an open challenge to the Trinamool Congress. They're refusing to back down from raising the issue of scams and corruption. And ladies and gentlemen, the focus on scams and corruption continues. And there's been more and more evidence, not just of scams and corruption, in fact, of open use of black money and cash. Yesterday, in a place called Garden Reach in Kolkata, another truckloads of cash came out, I think about 10 crore rupees or more. So what's going on in Kolkata? And should the Trinamool really openly stop the BJP from exercising its political right to demonstrate on the issue of corruption? Viewers, political face-off like no other. Tomorrow is a big day. Before we debate, here are the developments.
At 12:45 p.m., Abhishek Banerjee's sister-in-law walked into the ED office. She walked out 7 hours later after being grilled on the coal scam case. The corruption taint doesn't seem to be leaving the TMC. And the BJP had grand plans to protest by marching to the Bengal Secretariat, Mamata's office, tomorrow.
Three top leaders of Bengal, Dilip Ghosh, Shukanto Mazumdar and Shubhendu Adhikari, have planned to rally towards Nabanna from 3 different points, and this is against the corruption charges against Mamata Banerjee. This is against the recruitment scam, and also to give justice to all those people in Bengal who are sufferers of cheat fund, who are sufferers of recruitment scam in Bengal.
The entire Nabanna Cholo or March on to State Secretariat program of Bharatiya Janata Party West Bengal unit has been called illegal by the West Bengal police. It has been reported from the various parts of the state, especially from the North Bengal, that the BJP supporters are being resisted by the police to embark on the trains meant for.
BJP Bengal has said that they are not going to cow down, they are not going to back off, and they are going to Nabanna, and they are going to approach Nabanna, and from there the whole rally will be spread across Bengal, and if they are stopped, then further big developments and further big demonstrations will be there throughout Bengal in the next 1 week.
পুলিশ প্রশাসন গোটা রাজ্য জুড়ে রাজ্য থেকে যেভাবে পুলিশ আনিয়ে রেখেছে আমাদেরও ভালো লাগছে যে বিজেপির নবান্ন অভিযানকে পুলিশ ভয় পাচ্ছে, রাজ্য সরকার ভয় পাচ্ছে, মমতা বন্দ্যোপাধ্যায় ভয় পেয়েছেন।
The face-off over the Nabanna march in West Bengal has garnered national attention.
যেখানে যেখানে তারা কোথাও বিশৃঙ্খলা তৈরি করছেন, সাধারণ যাত্রীদের অসুবিধা করতে গেছেন, সেই জায়গায় যেখানে প্রয়োজন মনে হয়েছে কিছু ক্ষেত্রে হয়তো ব্যবস্থা নিয়েছে। তার সঙ্গে তাদের মূল অভিযানের কি সম্পর্ক? এখনো বুঝতে পারছেন যে নবান্ন অভিযানে সেই অর্থে মানুষের সাড়া নেই, অর্ধেক জায়গা থেকে কোনো লোকজন তারা পাচ্ছেন না, এখন এই ধরনের নাটক করছেন।
But who will ultimately prevail? Let's debate.
Here's Shishir Bajoria of the BJP is taking on Riju Datta of the Trinamool Congress. Now, why do you want to march? And they are saying, the Bengal police says, that last time you tried to organize something like this, it created a law and order situation. So they're saying they have a problem with maintaining law and order if you carry out a march like this. So why do you need to defy the Bengal police tomorrow? If you defy the Bengal police tomorrow, you know, that could create a law and order situation. Why would you do that? Mr. Bajoria first.
Well, very clearly, Arnab, why the march? The march is to protest the mounds and mounds of cash that you have shown on your TV. It's on the score, as I would say, it's 77 crores and yet counting. Every day something comes up. And each time we have Trinamool functionaries defending the perpetrators of that cash. Now, I would like this thing of declaring tomorrow's march, Nabanna Abhiyan, as illegal, and quoting the last time that we did. Let me tell you, I was there in the last march. And I can tell you, before we walked for 100 meters, police opened water cannons at us and started a lathi charge. Who broke the law and order? The keepers of law and order broke the law and order. 100 meters on a declared march.
Yeah.
Let me remind Trinamool Congress, 21st of July 1993, your foundation was on the march. Your foundation was on Writers' Chalo March.
Yeah.
What happened?
You're that.
The CPM said, you dare not come. And what did Mamata Banerjee do? She marched. And what happened? There was firing and many died. The party whose foundation is that march, protest. What is, again, a democracy? If there's no protest and there's no opposition, then what are we in a democracy for?
Yeah, you know, this is actually, to one extent, it's very, very true. And Riju, as anyone who has observed Bengal politics has seen, the moment a political party gets insecure and does not allow a protest, actually escalates the situation. And I think that there is a strong sentiment in Bengal against corruption. You have been forced to remove one of your leaders. You're under pressure on others as well. People feel strongly about it. You've acknowledged it. When you said we had to respond to the exposés in the media and that came out, the pictures which came out, we were forced to remove Partha Chatterjee. Now you don't want to let them march. Who's stifling democracy now? You're stifling democracy. And you know, the more you do it, the more people will comment about it. And honestly, you know, what are you scared of? What are you scared of? If there's a march, there's a march. Let them march.
Thank you, Arnab.
What happens?
Arnab, thank you. Arnab, now give me the courtesy of time, please. See, first of all, the BJP, when they talk about money, it sounds so rich because BJP for one day's political rally is spending 12 crore rupees. Few days ago, they did a Chintan Shivir in Vedic village in a resort and they spent 3.5 crore rupees. So public money, they're splurging left, right and center behind their leaders. Number one. Number 2 point, when you have so much money to spend, you have robbed us and scammed the 100-day wage workers of Bengal. No accountability on that. You're not paying them.
No, that's your political view, but they still have a right to march.
But
is there a problem in marching? No, my question is, you have a contrary view. No, 1 second, don't get so angry. One second. Riju, here's a counter to you. 1 minute. 1 minute. You see, the point here is, you have a right. Your right to completely disagree with them. You can call them liars, you can call their attack unjustified, you can call them fiction writers, whatever. But the point here is, if somebody is marching to the secretariat offices, there's a symbolism to that. In a way, a political party is saying, I disagree with you. What is one scared of? That's just a march. It's nothing more than a march, a demonstration. It should be allowed. It has happened historically. Yes.
You will never let me complete. You will give BJP a free run. You will cut me in the middle. So I want to be courteous and polite on Republic, and especially on your show, Arnab, because I have done more than 200 shows with you. But you always expect me to behave in a lunatic manner and do all sorts of...
I have never used these words.
I don't know why. But I'll come
Please
to the point
don't use
again.
words like lunatic on my program.
March,
These are not words I use.
BJP, I will tell you two very important points. One, BJP is being stopped because the administration is very strict. If they create nuisance, if they destroy public properties, they will face the strict hand of the law. And the most important point which Mr. Shishir Bajoria mentioned, he very perfectly drew a relevance with 21st July, which we celebrate as Martyrs' Day. So he has indirectly exposed their idea that they have got these little cadres from BJP as cannon fodder because they are looking for dead bodies.
In Tripura. Okay. Shishir is countering now.
The 14 who died, Riju Babu, cannon fodder. This what you're saying?
Not let them use
what Riju has just said, that the 14 who died were
Riju is countering you now. Riju is countering you now. Both sides hear each other. Thank you.
Will be followed. We will not let them create nuisance. We will not let them destroy public and government properties.
Thank you. Now he's cutting. Now he's cutting in. Thank you.
Thank you. Just a very quick repeat. So what Riju said, the 14 who died were cannon fodder. For Mamata Banerjee. But now let me tell you, what is his problem?
They will make inflammatory and instigating statements.
But
1 minute, Riju, now he heard you, you hear him. Yeah, come on, now this is not right. You hear Shishir also now.
What we are protesting is 77 crore and counting. What we are protesting, a police constable bodyguard of a Trinamool leader is found with 100 crore cash and property. A bus conductor owing allegiance to Trinamool Congress is
No, he's saying he's not hearing. 1 minute, Shishir. I just want to clarify. I lost the line there. I'm going to connect him back. It's a one-on-one debate. I hear you there. All right, Riju, we're going to come back to you. Now, this is, viewers, I understand that you can't hear. We're going to patch you back into the debate. Viewers, I just want to tell you, this is a very tense moment in Bengal. The political confrontation between the BJP and Trinamool is at an absolute high. The pressure on Mamata is growing. There is a big BJP campaign that's starting tomorrow, and there is a worry. There is a worry of things going out of hand. It should not. It should not. Now, before I patch him back in, are you going to call it off? The police has issued you a warning. I've seen the warning. Are you defying it?
Well, Arnab, there's no question of calling it off. If already police have started arresting our karyakartas all over the state of West Bengal, what property have we
Please
broken
connect him
today?
back there.
At stations, at bus stops, our people are being dragged out and arrested. They have already started doing it. And tomorrow we will march. We will have a successful march. BJP will never break the law and order, provided we are not forced to do.
No, what's
And I
happening?
can tell you,
What is this?
we are very clear. And by the way, we already have achieved moral victory. Mamata Banerjee has left the city and
1 minute,
run
can I
away
patch?
for 4 days.
Then put him on another phone. He's making a major charge. I'm requesting the producers, connect him on the phone, put it on speaker, because I want a response to that. I don't know what's happening here. Producers, can we get the phone line with him? His phone line is busy. He's saying, I can't even hear him. Is his audio up? Can I hear his audio? Riju, can you hear me? Riju, can you hear me? Riju, can you hear me now?
Arnab, I did not hear it.
So let me, so I know I lost you there for 2 minutes. Now he's saying one thing here. He's saying one thing here. Just before you came back, Shishir said two things. One, he says you, as in your government, is already arresting a lot of BJP karyakartas even before tomorrow's event. That's one. Is that true? And isn't that wrong? B, he's saying Mamata Banerjee has left the city out of fear.
Two things. You know, second point is laughable. That's why I laughed. First point, there were some karyakartas in the northern part of Bengal from where Kuch Bihar, Alipurduar, they are taking trains. Like I said, BJP's main motto is to do nuisance, to create a ruckus. So they have done it with the ticket holders, regular normal passengers. They have boarded into AC with sleeper class tickets. They have boarded into AC compartments and created a ruckus, and they are clearly arrested. If you do all that, the police will arrest you. Number 1 point. And second, when Mr. Bajoria says, with all due respect, that the Mamata Banerjee is scared and she left. Let me tell you, she has gone to Kharagpur for an administrative meeting, which was given calendar dated 1 month ago, and we gave 11,000 jobs today to students, and she's going to she's going to say in Kharagpur that we are giving job or letter offers to more 8,000 students. So we are doing what is pro-Bengal, development, work, jobs, everything. But what they are doing,
I think I have 30 seconds for a rebut, viewers. Shishir Bajoria.
Very quickly. This thing of wrong ticket or sleeper class ticket in AC, that's the job of the railway police, not your West Bengal police. Riju Babu, at least that much you know, possibly not. But you know what, let me point out what two TMC, one minister and what one MP said. One minister says, looking at all these scams, this money, mountains of money, I don't know how I can meet my own relatives. I've stopped going out. One MP says, I can't face anybody. People ask me why I am TMC. This is where you are. And my last point, Arnab, we already have won.
Can I give a quick answer, please? Quick answer. I'm still laughing from the fact that Shishirji said Mamata Banerjee is scared. If BJP has a knowledge of an iota about Bengal history, she knows Mamata Banerjee is not scared of anybody. Single-handedly, she uprooted the 34-year CPM
by
government.
protesting.
And she's the only.
By protesting, and the left would not allow her.
1993 protest.
Left,
by
right,
protesting, and the left would not allow her. Is this deja vu?
We have allowed, we have given permission to the rally. But if you create nuisance, if you
Sorry,
destroy public and
sir, then
government
Riju
property,
Babu,
obviously the
at least you
administration
should
will take
know
action.
what your party-run
We
government
cannot
is
stand
doing.
here when they
have
are robbing
declared
people's
the
shops
protest.
and putting them
Arey,
to
Riju
fire.
Babu, you don't even know the facts. Get your party
If
to
your-
brief you, get your
if
chief
your
spokesperson to
hooligans,
brief you
the hooligans
instead of
of
giving
BJP
sermons
start
on
robbing
TV.
people's
Tell him to
shops,
brief you.
adding
Don't come
fuel
to
the
Republic
fire,
without getting
putting
briefed.
houses
Okay, viewers.
on fire, shops on fire.
I
Do you
just think
the public will sit and
there
watch
needs
all
to
that?
be absolute peace tomorrow. A right to protest should be allowed. And I think then, you argue it out. But let's not have any challenge to the law and order situation. This is getting very heated in Bengal, and we are tracking it on Bengal's #1 channel, Republic Bangla, and India's by far #1 network, the Republic Media Network. Viewers, pleasure bringing the news to you. We're going to see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Good night. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.